Everybody, how you doing? Today I went to my old warehouse and grabbed a bunch of my crafting supplies. This is all threaded rod, but I thought it would make good flower stalks. I'll show you my idea on the flowers to weld together. But I did load up the whole back of the truck. I actually got some more threaded rod. I got this awesome little sorting cabinet at a yard sale this last fall. I'm definitely gonna miss the yard sailing. Hopefully everything gets cleared up in time where we can still actually have some yard sales, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a stay in place order. So here I found some washers. I need one big one. So the idea for making the flowers would be, you add the washers all the way around, and you can always weld a second line on. Basically, you continue the pattern. I'm starting to run out of washers. I don't know if you guys can kind of envision the thought. And this will go in the middle as the stem. You always can make some leaves on it. I figured it would be fun garden art. But I definitely have a lot of threaded rod to make a lot of flowers. I still have to get to the other warehouse to get my jewelry bench and hanky. I didn't know what I could do with these, but they just looked kind of interesting. They're for a lamp, but I was thinking they would make some type of fun art project. I did grab all these brass pieces. There's got to be tens of thousands of little pieces of brass in here. Lots of cool little knobs. Tons of small tacks. I am going to use this in making some of the little artwork that I'm thinking about doing. I like the copper nails. I don't know what these are. There's 3 of them, and they screwed onto something. I think it's going to take longer to organize this pile of brass. I probably have 4 days or 5 days of just separating it all into different diameters and stuff, but definitely should have the time to do all that. Let me get this back. I did bring a fan. Oh yeah, in here there was some wire to strip. I definitely have a lot of wire to strip. I just ordered a second stripper today, but weigh a ton more of the washers, so I should have enough washers to make hundreds of flowers. Maybe I can do something else with the washers. I thought these Victorian doorknobs are pretty awesome. I might actually list these online. Looks like I got 5 of them. Maybe I'll add that one purple knob, make it you have 2 sets. What else was in here? Found this in the warehouse. Fortune telling. That's kind of crazy. I think these would do really well. Gypsy Witch fortune telling playing cards. I might have to list those. Pair of safety glasses. Got a bunch of these aluminum nails too. They're nice and light. There's 2 trays I pulled out of a different bench, or a different little of these sorters. Nice butcher knife. Some good files. And a bunch more of the washers. I think at where I have my jeweler's bench, I have a ton more of these larger washers. I did grab this roll of fabric for, I thought it would work well for a bed cover. Let's see if I can get the fan out. Oh, here's my panic buy of the day. I bought 150 beers. I figured that's probably non-essential, so they're going to shut down the liquor stores, is my guess. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll find out. The fan was good. I got these for the kids to play with. Bunch of silly string and bubbles. Figured it would be good for the garden. I like the chicken Easter eggs that are in this box. I think I want that box. I didn't really grab that much. I thought I grabbed a little bit more, but it's definitely enough stuff to keep me busy. I think this box was actually kind of interesting. More aluminum nails, and the rest was all from a watchmaker. Oh no, these were cool. These are all jewels for like a radio or dashboard, but there's just some really nice ones in here. I don't know what I'm going to use those for, but it would make really good eyes. My kid just made this paperclip chain. She wanted to see how long it was. So in here there's a bunch of jeweler saw blades, but lots and lots of tiny I have no clue what that does. Looks like a bunch of watchmaker tools. Really fine tweezers. Thought I could use these bezels for something. Bunch of grinding wheels. I do have a ton of these watch faces that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. I think I'm just going to keep on selling them as lots, but they would make a really good art project. There was this box also that I found a few pins. I was excited. I thought there might have been a ring. 1960s or 50s little ring box. It's a shame it's cracked. But there's this awesome little tiny bee pin. I really like that one with the green eyes. This made in Spain damascene pin. This looks like a gold fill almost. It's not marked, but it's one of those women Masonic groups. I forget the name of it. I don't know. I might stick that in my gold filled pile. There was one more little piece of gold filled to watch. That's probably gold filled too. 25 years. Normally the 25-year pins are gold, but this one, no. This almost looks like a California gold piece. I'm pretty sure it's just it's got a neat ink eagle on it. It has this other coin in here that's from 1886. It says 2.5 C's. I don't know where that's from. It's got a weird, maybe Peru. Maybe that's from Peru too. I'm not sure. Another washer. A little ring for the ring bottle. This is actually pretty cool. This is probably gold. It's a Masonic enamel shoe. There's an eye right up there by the heel. It sure looks like it's 10 karat, but it's not marked, and it is very small. I bet it would do fairly well online. It's odd. I don't think I've ever seen a Masonic shoe before. Definitely kind of cool. I do have, since I have 4 of these baskets of washers, I'm pretty sure I can make other things like some type of wall art or even a table. There's a lot of different possibilities. You know, you just have to, do one tack to hold it together. You can't put a lot of heat on these because they'll bend with the heat as you're welding them. But I do have 2 small wire welders that should work pretty well. I don't think there's too much more in here, just the nice rubber hammer. This is for canning. Probably could use that. Always need razor blades. Seem to use those more than really anything. Wonder what's in this tin. Oh, some more brass screws. I like the tin. I think that's it in this cabinet. This is a really cool little jeweler's vise. Definitely might be able to use that. I think between all the garden soil I had delivered and the seeds I just ordered online, it's going to be a really busy spring. Be interesting what we I think that's an oiler. That's pretty cool. Made in France. Definitely different. Might blow air. Oh no, it's to clean dust, so it will clean the dust out for your watch. Has a little air bladder. Pretty interesting. I did bring this guy right here, this awesome pitchfork, and for the garden I grabbed this guy. Definitely would be fun. It would be fun to make some things like this too. I don't know if I have the wire, but I could always bend some of the that bent rod. This is actually kind of cool. That's basically everything I grabbed out of the first warehouse. I'm gonna go get the rest of the jeweler tools and see if there's anything else I particularly need. I know I don't have AC in the garage. That was the main reason for the fan. So, all right. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys haven't yet, please check out the BlueBusDave eBay. I got my little magnolias just starting to flower. Definitely making my day. I transplanted this one off of the tree that I showed you the other day. It's definitely doing well. This is its second or third spring. So the first year I transplanted only got like 1 or 2 flowers. There's going to be probably 100 or 2 this year. So I don't know, made my day that it's blooming. If you guys haven't yet, please give somebody a call who you think wants to hear from you, and you know, be safe out there. Thank you very much. And if you haven't yet, please leave me a message. See everybody later. Peace. I think I'll have the most fun with this. I'm kind of interested to see what the which fortune telling cards go for.